What is up? Welcome back to the season finale of F1 Manager. Now, last time, we had 3 good races are the ones we did. Scored points in every single one, a P10, a P9, and a P9. Or 2 P10s and a P9. Leaves us on 6. But Williams and Haas have actually maintained their gap to us by scoring points of their own in 1 or 2 of those races. But we're not gonna complain. We have 4 races. A good car, which I think we can now put on both. Pretty much try our best. A couple of other parts being developed. We are completely fine with the underfloor being done. Might have to redesign that. Should be the start of suspension. Like, development of the drivers has been good. Porsche working on smoothness. They're both pretty happy. They're positive in the mentality. Oh, Vegas is a Saturday race. Ooh. Okay, let's do what we've been doing all season. Okay, 34. So that's 13. So, you know, we're not going to risk it. Just have them better rested. Easier. 17% chance to make a mistake. Isn't the greatest. But we're completely fine. We're just going to head in and hope as other teams do make improvements. Can we make an improvement of our own? No. When? Ah. Right. Well, I'll get put on for qualifying. Yeah. Let's hope our car can actually score points in a couple of these races. We are in the sprint. Sprint qualifying was good, surprisingly. You can see a little car there. Mr. Théo Pourchaire found himself in P6. Which is very, very good for us. But we will be eaten alive by all the cars around us. Unless Pourchaire can somehow find pace in the car to stay ahead of the top 5. Which, as already proven, he does not have pace. Or this car doesn't have pace. Well, P10, P11. If we can get... I think if we can get P8, 9... and have Haas not finishing the points or Williams, I think we'd have a very good race.
Leclerc is the winner in today's sprint.
So Leclerc wins the sprint. We're P10, P11. Nothing really spectacular happened, apart from a lockup in lap like 1 or 2. And for us as well, Guan Yu Zhou does not improve. 18.7, 18.7. Now, Guan Yu Zhou set that lap on new tires and is just using those sets again. Okay, there's a car in the way there. That's another non-personal. But both cars don't seem to be proven in the middle. Pourchaire, good enough lap. Wow. That is surprising. Sainz has not improved. So Sainz is out of qualifying. Ocon and Behrman are a couple tenths off the Mercedes who look to have decent quality pace but not good race pace. And we need to find 6 temps with Mr. Guan Yu Zhou to stay in it. Just no traffic. Thank you. Okay, I don't know if that was a hold up. They all got out of the way nice. It was since 18.6. So he's at least improving. Should be 4 temps like Pourchaire was meant to be, but he couldn't improve in his middle. So I think he did actually get held up. 33.9 across the line for Guan Yu Zhou. 2 temp improvement.
Copy.
So he is out. And both Haas's and the Williams will join him at least. Thank goodness for that. We've got to try something. Pourchaire, we're just going to put them on the same strategy here. Medium, aggressive hards. We're going to hope for the best. I think, by the looks of where the rain is, it could be quite an interesting spectacle. With the rain coming right at the end of the race, and it's tricky to tell when it's going to be damp. So can't wait to find out. We just have to remember, we just need to beat the Haas and the Williams no matter what. And it has to be for points. Look how close that was. That is his tires cooked. Yeah, 50%. I don't care if we lose a place to Antonelli. We kind of just need to save our car. For sure, I'm going to have to keep on light. The longer we can take this medium stint, the better it is. I've realized. Because realistically, that rain might not even happen. You go into neutral, Guan Yu, and you try and pull away. And I feel like find a way to catch up to Russell is the only way we're getting multiple points out of this race, unless Hamilton's fault gets a lot worse. Even Stroll. Oh, Stroll. Speaking of Hamilton, Hamilton's mechanical fault's gotten worse. What is it?
Looks like they're carrying some kind of fault.
Okay. Let's actually have a look. What fault does Sir Lewis Hamilton have? It's an engine issue. Pourchaire and Teo will swap places. Gonna have to keep it in neutral then. Still gonna be dry, so honestly, I think we go standard now while we still aren't gonna have the tire life. There's no point of risking it if we're not certain that we are on the right tire for the end of this race. 41 seconds off the lead now. Pourchaire is through again. You're nowhere near. Still gonna be dry when it says light rain hits in 12 minutes. So it won't go in, it might not get to Inters. I think it's gonna be Inters lap 50. Ish. So where we have it marked is actually kind of good. But we have the gap. Yeah. Awesome. Just going back and forward. Up. I'll keep it neutral for Guan Yu Zhou. He's not with anyone. We'll put it back on aggressive. We'll put the tires back on aggressive. Why not? Well, weather's not too far away. We might as well put top up on both cars. We have not done a bad race. Pourchaire's fought his way brilliantly through the field. Guan Yu Zhou's done very well to just stay out of trouble. Fighting for P9 at least. That's the only positive we have. Pit window for both cars pretty much now. We have that extra bit of tire life compared to people around us. We should be fine. It's going to be dry still.
Getting a dry line. Maybe we can think about it.
Oh, Thank
Piastri
Lord.
has done it. He's got the win.
Copy.
It is over. A point for us from the man who qualified 21st. But oh boy,
Incredible, guys. Thank you very
P9
much.
and P8 were on the cards today.
Max Verstappen has done it. He's
Well, it's points, but it's only a point, which just means we're just slightly closer. 10 points just to beat Haas themselves isn't the greatest. What was this pit stop error? Lowering the car. Just a basic gain, but we're just sticking an engineer on it. We are going to stick 6 engineers in that one. Get that done as quick as possible, please, because it will mean less chance of that one actually getting done. I should have done that a lot sooner. Okay, Angelina, 78, not the best, not the worst. Suspension has been manufactured, all 3, so step that on. And the final iteration car is as followed. We are the second slowest in top speed, -1 car. The worst DRS effectiveness, by how much? By about 13% to the average grid. Better top speed, no, better low speed cornering, better tire preservation, slightly less engine cooling, a lot worse dirty air tolerance, and about average on both the high speed and slightly worse on the medium speed actually. So whereas us to the Williams, we are quite good. We're only losing a kph to every team in the straight line speed department. We're just behind Haas, and I mean just by 1 G in medium speed. That is a good indicator. Yep, suspension locks low. Any parts that need to be redone can be so. We have 3.8 million in the bank. Until sponsor plan was done. Alright. Obviously, you know the Porsche has a gearbox. Fresh one. So we're gonna just tell him not to fight Guan Yu Zhou. Stick behind him. And just see how this lap goes. This is mainly to see if a certain Guan Yu Zhou can make his way out of qualifying. We need to see green in this first sector. 44.5, 44.6. The best thing is we're actually getting a massive slipstream effect for Porsche. 28 flat, 28 flat. This might be Porsche's chance. P10 and 11. What a wonderful lap. I was not expecting that. And both Haas, both Williams even, are out of qualifying. Remember P11 with Porsche, but he was right behind Guan Yu Zhou. And Guan Yu Zhou's going to get a small distance slipstream from Teo, but has a Red Bull right behind him as well. It's not the greatest. Lawson's safe. Looks like Norris isn't improving. He's in the pits. Where are the 2 Haases? One of the Haases is slowing down. So, there's 1 Haas gone. Second Haas is crossing the line. They don't improve. 44.4, 44.5. You have Max Verstappen trying to find a way past. 28.2, 28.2. So if Teo's going to improve, 34.9. Guan Yu Zhou does improve, but it's P12, P15, but Guan Yu Zhou's up to P14 due to Teo Porsche. Aggressive, aggressive. See what our staff are able to do for our car. I don't think we're gonna get points. There's no point of risking
As
it.
always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the
Okay.
performance from the driver currently on our screen.
Pourchaire's finishing where?
At the end of that, it's a 15th place finish.
Okay, 15th. Okay, nobody scored points. 15th and 17th. Okay, about where we expected to be. But we did finish behind both Haas's and Williams. And a Williams. Hey, at least they didn't score points. So, we have to hope Qatar is our best bet at points. Oh no. Well, we could be screwed. Fastest pit stops, though. And we're up to P4. It's the main thing we care about this season. Can we beat Ferrari in pit stops? Let's hope so. SQ1 around this track seems to be a little bit chaotic. Qatar's always been known as the chaos track, in my opinion, due to its high tire wear. And frankly, it's one of the only races where our AI can always seem to somehow screw up and end up with punctures.
We have P9 on track. Copy.
Those qualifying laps were not the greatest by the two guys. For a car that's meant to be 13th and 14th quickest on the grid, something does not seem right there. Alright, we're going to need a big lap here. Go up now, we should not face any traffic on our lap. Maybe apart from Esteban. Come on, guys. What can we achieve? How quick will we be going? In SQ1 around Qatar. We need to improve by like a second. With the car's pace, we should be able to do that, especially with how good it is in medium to high speed corners. There's an improvement, 27.2, 27.4 from Pourchaire though. That is a big concern. .29.6, 29.7, but Pourchaire, I think, got held up. Yeah, Pourchaire got held up. We're out of qualifying already. Oh, for goodness sake. Looks like this track doesn't suit our car either. Okay, a better end to the race. But we've come up with... We're always slow at the first part of the race, but look at the tire wear. 13th, 14th, no points, but I think we figured out our strategy for the race.
The competition out there was...
Alright, what are our two boys gonna do? Flying information, 14th and 15th. Which looks to be a couple people. Both Williams are on outlaps. Both Haas's, I think, have done their, or one Haas has done their lap. We're just hoping, 26.8, 27 flat. We're just hoping for more green sectors to improve our time, just to get out of Q1. And at least say we did better in the sprint. Pourchaire, man. Is it always Pourchaire? Guanyu safely through. Pourchaire's a nervous race for both Williams, who are improving. But can they improve by 3 temps each? Williams 1, yes. Williams 2, yes. Pourchaire is out at Q1 again. Could not speak for a second. We will have 2 traffic cars. Russell and Stroll. It's a green. 26.9, so he's slower than Q1 though. Here's the first of 2 cars. It's yellow. And the other one just gets out of the way. But it does not look good for us. It's a 3 millisecond improvement. And we are 16th and 17th. God. I guess we just have to go and hope. We have to hope there's a collision for Williams and Haas with the top guys, and we just sneak in and steal all the points.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
That is the only way
Get on with it. Copy.
we are scoring anything out of the day. And it's just gonna have to be like that. Oh, Leclerc's out! Lawson! That's 2 places at least, very high. What in God's green earth happened between these 2 cars?
Cutting it so close. And the contact between the cars, inevitable. I don't
Oh, it was with the Aston for both of them. So that is good. We're ahead of Antonelli. That's good for Porsche. Yeah, okay, we're officially ahead of Antonelli. Alonso's been given a time penalty. Both Alpines are behind us. I completely forgot, but Alpine can still outscore us. All I have to do is finish 7th. And Carlos Sainz is in 6th place because of all the antics that have been going on. Oh, they're all pitting now. Pitting lap 14, that's quite early. 4 soft runners. What are they all pitting onto? Alonso softs. Oh, they're being a very aggressive strategy today. Very aggressive strategy. Claire could be in the pits anytime soon. Lawson has a fault. Russell has a fault. We're just kind of staying where we are. That's Ocon locking up again. We are faster, fast enough. Alonso's got a mechanical problem. So we are doing just fine. 75%, so we have better tire life than Hajar. It's the only crucial thing. Lawson's fault is terminal. Alonso's pitted again. So that just shows the pace of him, because he's came out ahead of us. 10 and 12. But we do have... Okay. So where are we, fully? Lawson's right behind us. We're 7 seconds back. Okay, Alcon's pitting. Stroll's came out way ahead. Okay. We need Alonso to piss off, realistically here. We need Alonso to get a mechanical failure.
He's got the win.
Damn it! There's nothing we could have done differently. Should have pushed earlier. I could have pushed I could have pushed 2 laps earlier. I think if I pushed 2 laps earlier, I think we would have gotten... Could have stayed with Tsunoda with Porsche. Well, P9. 2 points. I don't think we'll be getting 8 points today. I don't think we'll be getting points in Abu Dhabi, so at least we're ending the season on a high, especially these last 7 races.
Pierre Gasly.
Oh well. We have tried at least, folks. We have tried at least. Sprint wasn't anything special. There's a few instances here and there. It's actually a good thing to look at. McLaren are now top. Verstappen's won the championship. Just shows how bad Liam Lawson has been in terms of pace in certain races. Fernando can still get 7th. Guan Yu Zhou could still somehow get 11th. It would get an absolute monster of a race, but there you go. Confirmation there. 8 points and 12 points respectively. There's nothing we can do. And the pit stops close between us, Alpine and Ferrari for P3. How fun indeed. So there's nothing we need to do. Final race this season. Feels quite weird. Oh, something requires a response. Race simulator. Yeah, prove it. Shut it down for... This is the final car. We'll shut down the race sim for 6 days. This is the final car. We're predicted to go 20th or something. Unhappy with car performance, but I don't understand how you can be unhappy with this car performance. We're not that bad. Am I missing something? Oh, wait. Do I have a research project? Okay. So that's all the research projects. Got it. Got it. That's a good thing. Got all the slots filled up for the next season. We'll have a look at all that stuff afterwards. Alright, clean track. That is what we have. 12 and 13. With how many penalties I'm probably expecting the AI to have, this feels like a must-make Q3 for at least one car to have a good chance of scoring some really good points and put the pressure on Haas and Williams. Our car is surprisingly good around a track like this. I don't understand. We are only good at medium corners. There's a couple medium. We're good at the chicane, I guess, for low speed. But we are really slow in a straight line, which will hinder us at 34.5, 34.7. So it does not look like we're going to improve. We don't. And Sainz is just going to make it out. But one Haas and one Williams did not. We'll have a quick look. How many penalties? There's 3 penalties. Leclerc's on 4, Gabriel Bortoleto, and none of our rivals have penalties. So we need to be ahead of them, which is good. Here's the Merc. Okay, good. 18-2 though, and 18-1. Okay. We just need to go fast. Behrman, I don't think is improved, but it looks like he's only just started his flying lap. So has Sainz. Actually, no, that's it. Behrman is out. It's just the Haas. 34.4, 34.3. So it looks like if Guan Yu Zhou does improve, wherever he comes out, that's where Pourchaire is going to be slightly faster. Okay, he doesn't improve. Well, he improves it a bit. Okay, just behind Antonelli. Behrman will not make it, but Sainz is faster than us as well. 14th and 15th places. Guan Yu Zhou has gained nothing from the penalties. Our luck is absolutely rubbish. How many people are starting from the pit lane is my question. None, I just couldn't see all of them. Guan Yu Zhou, up you go. Pourchaire, up you go. Just a reverse strategy. Just Guan Yu Zhou, soft, medium, hard. Pourchaire, hard, medium, soft. Trying to see, can we beat Behrman and Sainz one last time? Can we beat both of them one last time? Because it would be a nice way to go out for the season, with how crap our first half of the season really was. And looks like our straight line speed is non-existent, as always. This is going to be a fun race.
Delighted with that.
That was a legit overtake. I will say nothing else about it. That was a legit overtake. Now, what was this crash? There was no crash there. There was literally no crash there. Okay, you sit back there. There was no crash! Okay, 5-second penalty for Pourchaire. Well, thankfully he's going later into the race. So it's just the one driver we need to care about.
That's a pit stop issue.
Pit stop issue for Bordello. It's gonna feel like an eon. We lost 6 seconds. And we're gonna lose even more time. We're behind Yuki Tsunoda now. And Leclerc is well ahead. Yellow flag, 5 seconds. Okay.
Just keep an eye
We
for
lost
the track.
positions to the cars we thought we were gonna lose to. That is the
And
best
down in the
possible
pits.
result.
Oh, that's a slow one.
Pit stop issue, we were deserving a penalty. Jack Doohan receives a penalty, causing a collision, probably against Oliver Behrman, knowing his luck. Antonelli is coming out the pits, comes out ahead. That is fine. Possibly get P10.
Struggle a bit with some looking, guys.
Safety
Oh, safety car! Lawson's binned it. Okay, now we just conserve.
Copy.
That just
Try to
gives
keep
Pourchaire
tires up.
all his tire
Very
life back.
important.
Certain people are taking the opportunity to box and probably go to the end of the race. Hajar, Sonoda's done it. We've kind of just stayed out. There's no real point. I mean, us and Antonelli getting Pourchaire ahead of Hajar would be crucial. And then just tell him to hold everyone up. Could be our plan. Can stretch these hards now. Mediums aren't even back to what they should be. Okay, one more lap. Oh, lapped cars. That's probably why. Look at that tire wear, man.
Copy.
If you didn't lock up, Pourchaire, you'd be solid
Okay,
right
we
now.
need to push a bit more.
We're ahead of both Haas's, both Williams, but we are not gaining, I think, the crucial 12 points we need to gain just to even be tied with said Williams for 7th place. So unless we can score P4, unless these top 8 cars want to crash, we are not improving our position. At all. Go on, boys, have one last little hurrah for the season. For the season. Have one last little let's have at it. Why not? Okay, you're not getting any places and you're not getting places. Well, season finale.
Norris wins it. He's
Producers Lando Norris winning, but Verstappen won the championship about 5 races ago. So it doesn't even matter. But I believe McLaren did win the Constructors. Yeah, they 100% won the Constructors because Lawson crashed out. Nice.
And there's some big celebrations from McLaren.
Celebrations.
As it sinks in now that they've won the Constructors' Championship.
2024. Norris wins the race and wins the championship. Sounds familiar. Verstappen wins. Oscar gets 3rd. 513 points for the season. We finished on 7 and 2. I mean, we finished 12 points off Williams. This time, the start of last episode, we were on 2 points. And had a mammoth to climb, it seemed like at the time. And I believe... Nah, we didn't... we finished 2 points off third in the pits. Gosh darn it. That would have been funny. Top 3 in the pits, not to be. Ah, oh well. Tail Porsche is 82 rated. Lovely. DHL. Hey. Oh. I'm now scared. Am I gonna get sacked? Because I didn't hit our objective. Yeah, but I shut it. Okay, so we just have to refurbish it for 144 grand. Okay, that's not the worst. Underfloor, we can't research anything else. There is not enough time. Sauber decided they wanted to congratulate us. Even though they didn't score a single point, and they think they could have beaten us this season. Which I find funny. Whoever this person is. This is now 61 rated. Good. I think that's it. Should we design? Should we start? Is there a facility we could work on? Design center, 11 million. How much money would we have to? 67k. What's the benefit from it? 3%? Nah, just refurbish and refurbish. So we're already refurbishing this. CFD will get that will get refurbished. Upgrade the tour center, doesn't cost much. And we will just refurbish everything. Thank Lord. New season target is 6th place. We're just gonna do all this. Yeah, so we critically failed. They're disappointed. Okay, I get it. Balance tab. Oh, we're starting on negative 1 million. Technical. What? So we improved on the chassis. We improved the front wing. We ended up improving the rear wing. We improved the side pods. So it's just an improvement. Okay. Airflow sensitivity on the underfloor did not get improved. And that was it. Okay, yep, Yep, nothing changed. We're gonna have to stay the cheapest one in order to make sure we don't lose the money. I mean, that's not the worst. It's not the worst one. It's the second best durability. So we're starting with a negative 20 million. Guan Yu Zhou's on negative. He's a free agent. We can't build on the car. Yeah, when is the sponsor objective? Oh, sponsor negotiations now. Okay. Well, where's Yuki's face? Just do long runs. Howard is negative morale. Greg is negative morale. I don't know where the car is, and that's where we're gonna end it. We got our new people. We've got a couple of contracts to work out. And that is where we're going to leave it. I don't know where we are in the grid. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like. And yeah, I'll see you at the start of Season 2 on a Friday. Peace.